The legendary Judy Garland in action there. Boy, you get chills when you see her work. PBS special being put together right now. You'll see it on March 22nd here in New York, and hosting that is Judy's daughter, Lorna Luft, and it's so nice to have you on our show. You know, Lorna,
before we get started, I wish that we had just had a shot of your face watching your mother sing. She was singing every word with her. Yeah.
You know, Lorna, we've never really talked about your mother. In all the interviews that we've had over the years, and I've known you for a long time. In fact, I think I've known you since you were a little teenager, right? Yes. Living with your dad on Wilshire Boulevard.
That's right.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I've always felt a little hesitant about bringing her up to you.
Why?
Well, I don't know, because sometimes there's maybe the person feels sad about it or whatever.
Oh, no.
But it's not a sad memory, is it?
Oh, no. It's every time I see a clip, a show, a movie, I realize how lucky I am that I have that. You know, that I can turn on the records and I can watch the movies and all that, so she's always with me.
Yeah.
So that's terrific, and this show is so special because it's all about the concert years.
Oh, gosh.
Because a lot of people remember Mama just as Dorothy, you know, and grew up with the MGM movies, but this is only the concert years.
What do you remember of her as a mother?
Oh, gosh. Just that she was...
Was it a lot of fun in the private moments?
Oh, yeah. She was the world's funniest woman. I mean, she was truly a funny, funny lady.
Yeah.
She was also a sensitive and warm and real understanding parent. I mean, I could go to her and tell her anything.
So you were a pal, huh?
Oh, she was my best friend.
She listened to you.
She listened to me, and she always said, as long as you come to me and tell me the truth, I'll help you out. You know, it's if you skirt the issue, then I can't help you.
Did you realize what a giant star she was when you were a little girl?
No, I didn't. I just knew that was Mama. And so there were a lot of times that we would be in an audience. I wouldn't know it was an audience. I just thought it was a group of people. And she would come on stage, and I just knew that I wanted to be picked up. So you know, all babies go like that. And she'd be in the middle of a song and all of a sudden realize that there I was, and she'd have to stop and say, excuse me, and pick me up so I wouldn't cry.
Gosh. Now, she died in 1968. I'll never forget it because 69. I was coming back, 69. I was coming back from a benefit in Oklahoma City, and I was with Sid Caesar. And the news bulletin came on, and Sid Caesar took his fist, you know what a powerhouse he is, and he punched the dashboard on this car, and he was just overwhelmed. I guess we were all saddened by it.
Yeah.
The shock of all of our lives. In any event, you have got this footage, some of which has never been seen by the public.
Never has. A lot of this footage has never been seen. I mean, they have found, Channel 13 has found incredible, incredible footage. Like, they found a guy who snuck in cameras into, you know, Boston Commons where she performed for, you know, I don't know, 300,000 people or something. And they found a piece of footage from A Star Is Born, from the original version that was never supposed to be used, called When My Sugar Walks Down the Street. They have found all the concert footage of her bringing all of us up on stage. It's a wonderful, wonderful show.
Including some great moments here at the Palace Theater on Broadway.
Yes, and her television shows. And the Palace, and the London Palladium.
Oh, terrific. What are you going to show us today?
Well, this is a clip from Mama's television show. I was 11 years old, and it was a part of the show where she decided to sing to all three children, and she sang Joe, and she sang Liza, and there was never a song called Lorna, and she had it written specially for me.
Oh, terrific. Can we see that right now?
Yeah, and surprised me.
Oh, great. Let's take a look at this. I'm all part of this PBS special on Judy Garland.
Lorna,
That's a tough one, isn't it? Wow.
You okay?
Yeah. You know, there was something in her throat. I know. It's a
The
killer.
three of us. Oh,
There's something in her throat, in the sound of her voice, you know, that is so distinctive. I don't think there'll ever be another voice like it.
Oh, no.
Such emotion, such feeling.
She believed every song that she sang, it was like she was singing it for the first time, and she loved and lived to sing.
And that's what it sounded like,
Yeah.
too, like she was singing it for the first time. Look forward to this. It's March
you.
22nd over on channel 13. And it's nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Take care of yourself. Right back with our 50-year-old makeovers in just a moment. Still to come, Robert Cope and Jay Bernstein. And we'll be back in a moment.